I have to really thank some of my previous heads of school and heads of department. I was very lucky to have 4 consecutive good people managing the departments I were in. I thought, well, they liked what I was doing. They thought I was innovative in various ways, and they basically gave me my head. So I ended up becoming a professor in University of Western Sydney before I came here, and I got a very good offer from Kingston as well, which is also taking a risk with me. But what the cost has been is that I've been going down in terms of the status of universities I'm in. I started off at the University of Sydney, which is in Australia, that was the top-ranked university. I did my undergraduate degree there. I led a student revolt over political economy, forming a department of political economy then. I could never have gone back to Sydney because I literally burnt my bridges there. University of New South Wales, I did my Masters and PhD. I then got a job at the University of Western Sydney, which is a long way down the ranking system. I ended up at Kingston, which is even further down in the global system.
So there's been a sort of persistent ratcheting down.
You can't get a top-level job, professor or head of school, in a leading university unless you're a complete devotee and promoter of the orthodoxy.
And the orthodoxy is?
Neoclassical economics, the stuff that Steve's attacking in the book, is the school of thought, which basically says the market economy is the best way to allocate and decide anything, and the more market ideas we bring in anywhere, the better off it will be. But it's a vitamin C of economics. They just add markets. You'll make things work better, rather than looking at areas in which markets don't work particularly well at all, such as the financial system. The last thing you want to do is give people the capacity to create large amounts of money for their own benefit, which is what the financial sector largely does. There's an ideology built so deeply into economics that they're not even aware of it being an ideology, because what it basically says, if we leave it all to the market, equilibrium applies, and we're in the best of all possible worlds. And therefore, all their arguments about how to get to equilibrium, and it normally involves getting rid of unions and government.